Okay, this is an introduction to the Axon Quick Start Kit. It's just an explanation of what you get in the box and how you connect everything up to get it working. Comes with a one-pager pamphlet explaining everything that's in the box. You get your 9 user slot Axon chassis, your Axon BCU, your Axon ABM 401, that's a 24 channel parser packetizer for ARM 429, your Axon ADC 401, that's your 8 channel flexible analog card, your Axon EXT 401, this is the extender to Axonite card. You get your 1 user slot Axonite chassis. You get a laptop pre-configured with DAS Studio and TTCware, an extensive user guide on that. You get a module removal tool, an Axonite extender to Axonite connector cable, RJ45 cable, connect the BCU to the laptop. You get the BCU to RJ45 connector cable. You get 2 connector pins for making your own connectors for the ADC and for the ABM. You get a power supply cable for the Axonite, power cable for the laptop, USB to RJ45 adapter for the laptop, and a universal power adapter. Okay, so now that we've removed everything from the Quick Start Kit, I'm just going to go through how you connect everything up. The Axon BCU is at this end of the chassis. It's a dual gigabit Ethernet controller to the Axon chassis. This cable goes on here. The power cable goes on the power supply side, and the Ethernet RJ45 cable goes on to either of the BCU connections and connects into the laptop. You take one of the user modules out of the Axon chassis and connect it in the Axonite through the Axonite to extender cable. First thing you need to do is make sure you power off the Axon chassis. Then you, using the removal tool, remove one of the user modules, lift the module out of the chassis and place it in the Axonite and secure the module. Once the module is secured in the Axonite, again, before you power on the chassis, connect the extender cable to the extender card and connect the Axonite cable to the Axonite, and then power on the chassis again. Okay, so to remove the Axonite module and put it back in the chassis, first thing you have to do is power off the chassis. You see the LED go off on the back. Then you disconnect the Axonite cable, and with the module removal tool, loosen the screws. So when the mounting bolts are loosened properly, they should be movable by hand like that. At that point, you can just grip the 2 of them and pull the module out gently. So to insert the Axon module back into the Axon chassis, first of all, again, make sure your chassis is powered off. With the rails on either side of the module, put it in the slot, make sure that the 2 rails are either side of the mounting hole, and just push the module gently into place, and then screw down the bolts with the tool. The laptop supplied with the Axon Quick Start Kit. Windows 10 laptops pre-configured with DAS Studio and TTCware for configuring your Quick Start hardware. To log in, this is an account created called Axon. The password is Quick Start Kit.